From hotspots to hidden gems, this is your guide to all things local, the LA Unscripted way, from the enchanted Garden of Arden in West Hollywood. Cascading collections of perfect petals, charming chandeliers, divine decor at every turn. Welcome to LA Unscripted, everyone. I'm Dana Devin in the middle of the floral fantasy land known as Arden. We've planted ourselves here for the next half an hour to share all our local faves around town. So let's get started because it is time to stop and smell the roses.
The place attracts a lot of couples for special anniversaries, special birthdays, very romantic settings. The concept came from a book from Shakespeare called As You Like It, and in the book of Shakespeare it takes place in the forest of Arden. So my vision was recreating a lost castle that has been forgotten for 100 years, so a lot of roses, projecting the person into an inside garden, inside the house. And so mixing all those very colorful plants and flowers with the colorful chandelier, so really bringing the person back in the time and make them forgetting that they are in West Hollywood. The beautiful of Arden is it's one address, 3 different experiences. You have the cafe that is open during the day until 3:30 in the afternoon. And then after we have the restaurant that opens at 6 p.m. And then after we have a secret door that brings you to a beautiful place, which is the speakeasy.
Oh, it's a speakeasy. I've never met a speakeasy I didn't like, but this is incredible.
So there's no flower, but it projects you into a boudoir environment. We have either a private dining room or a specialty mixologist bar program.
Okay, this is Roman, this is Jordan's business partner, and they have an incredible spread here. Everything is so beautifully done.
So we wanted, look at the flowers in the restaurant, it's a beautiful place. So we wanted also our dishes to be beautiful as well. So that's why we try to incorporate, as many flowers as we could, So this is a citrus salad made with endives, Marcona almonds, and one of the best cheese in France.
It's so good.
So the menu, we didn't want to be focused on one type of cuisine. So we wanted to have something very eclectic, mixing French cuisine, Italian cuisine, mixing American cuisine, Californian cuisine, and classics that we can have.
So this is your favorite dish?
That's my favorite dish. Yeah, grass-fed lamb rack.
From New Zealand.
It's Shakespeare on a plate.
And
exactly.
You can eat it.
And you can eat it.
So one of my favorite quotes from Shakespeare that comes from the play As You Like It is, within the forest of Arden, they enjoy the opportunity to do whatever they want. And that's kind of the spirit that I want to have here at Arden.
I mean, we hope, but I feel I swear I'm on a farm in France. I am in love with this place.
Avec plaisir.
Thank you so much. Cheers. How do you say cheers in France?
Santé.
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 Santé. I believe, get it? Belief, I will be here all the time, and this is so cute. This is how they deliver the checks in these vintage books, Shakespeare, of course. All right, now let's see where Jasmine Simpkins is sprouting up.
We're getting ready to walk into the sacred space, girl. So let's just get ready to pray, honey. Because I don't know if you're ready for this.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Inside Out Restorative Spa is a spa that I created myself. It started from my mom. My mom, she developed leukemia, and I needed to try to find holistic ways to help her. Unfortunately, she passed away, and I couldn't really assist her like I wanted to, but I really wanted to continue learning about holistic healing. And so that's kind of where Inside Out Restorative Spa began. We have open and closed colonics, the lymphatic drainage, infrared saunas, yoni steams for women, and we have the ionic foot bath, cryotherapy, body wraps. We want to be sure to have all of our clients be able to come at a one-stop shop. Our most popular here at Inside Out Restorative Spa service is our open and closed colonic. So with the open colonic, it's like a big basin. It's like a big machine, a big device, right? Where you can do everything. You don't have to leave the room to go to the bathroom. With the closed, you're actually lying down on a bed, right? Flat with the colon hydrotherapist standing there. She's in control of the device. All the radiation, things of that nature, our cell phones, it's just very imperative that we detox. Our ionic foot bath is very important because if you have anything that's going on with your kidneys, with your liver, with your urinary tract, you know, with your bladder, whatever's going on inside of you, it's pulling, that negative charge is pulling from your head all the way down into the bottom of your feet, into that water, and that's what makes the watercolor change.
So guys, I've never gotten one of these before. I'm super excited, but I'm also very nervous. Let's see what color it turns.
What I'm observing right now, Jasmine, is the amber color. As you saw on the chart, amber represents our urinary tract. You need to be drinking a little bit more water. I do see a lot of mucus.
I'm always congested, so I'm not surprised to see the mucus.
You see those black specks right there? Yeah. Those are heavy metals. That can come from just being around metals. It can come from using our phones, our laptops.
How do you feel when you walk around and you just see, you know, the fruits of your labor?
I'm speechless. Sometimes I have to pat myself on the back and be like, girl, you go, it looks great. Yeah, I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of what we've accomplished, what we've done, what we've achieved, and what I have here to offer, you know, here to everyone.
So good, right? And you know we never gatekeep here on LA Unscripted, so check this out.
This one's called Moon Carnival, and it's a really pretty tuberose with a little bit of passion fruit off the top.
Who knows what tuberose? What is tuberose?
So it's a floral scent that is very common in perfume making. That one is really pretty. It's one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And to kind of give you a range, this is another tuberose scent with a little bit of jasmine, and it kind of just smells like sticking your nose into a bouquet of flowers.
Okay.
This is one of our most popular florals.
Oh, is it? Okay.
This is called Narcotic Venus by Nazama.
The scent room is an elevated perfumery. It's a counterless, kind of modular space with an emphasis on fragrance for all. So it doesn't matter where your starting point is. We want to meet you where you are, whether that's starting from a designer fragrance or starting from zero fragrance. When you walk in here, we're ready to be as hands-on or as hands-off as you want. We source hundreds of different brands, smaller, more independent brands from around the world, kind of just to be a playground where people can explore these kind of rare niche brands. It just instantly lifts you, right? So like lavender calms you down. You know, bright scents are gonna make you feel like you have a little bit of pep in your step. You know, your ambers, I love an amber, like I love a sweet scent.
Back in the day, I feel like scent was very masculine and feminine, but now that's kind of blended, right?
Yeah, totally. So it's something we really believe, and especially is really prevalent in like the niche fragrance world, is this idea that everything can sort of be unisex. We really try to push this idea of fragrance for all. If you like it, wear it. It doesn't have to be, you know, a super masculine tobacco smoky scent for a man to wear it, or a feminine rose scent. You know, everyone can wear everything. If you love it, put it on. If it makes you feel good, then it's for you.
So this one is from one of the oldest French perfume brands that is still making perfume today. They're called Lubin. They've been around since 1798. And actually, the guy who started Lubin was mentored by the royal perfumer of Marie Antoinette. So this is a recreation of the formula that was originally designed for Marie Antoinette. And this one is a rose scent with a little bit of cardamom and other sort of spices. So it's really cool to smell it and imagine that that could have been what she was wearing. She probably had a collection, but.
This smells really good. So you spray this and you smell like Marie Antoinette. No big deal. The art is the smell, but also I feel like the art here are the bottles as well, right?
Absolutely. I mean, these brands take so much care and attention to create an art piece that you can put on your shelves as well as spray onto your body. I mean, these are handmade ceramic caps from Italy. This brand Agatho is so lovely.
These are all small, for the most part, a lot of these are small batch. Some of them are made by families overseas. These are all very tight knit and they have a complete emphasis on quality and the artistry of perfume.
Just like you have to water your plants to help them grow, think of LA Unscripted as watering your must-try list. And our flower half hour is just getting started, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to LA Unscripted here at the gorgeous Garden of Arden in West Hollywood, where there is not a bad seat in the house and breathtaking bevies are always in season. I'm here with Peter, who's the lead bartender here at Arden. Talk to me about your mixology program here.
Well, our mixology program, we kind of wanted to really incorporate the environment here and just make you have a wonderful experience with the food, to the music, to the lighting, to everything, as well as the cocktails. Today we're going to be making for you the Respectable.
Okay, well that's not me.
The Bear, which may be
That might be me.
And the other one's called the Rosalind.
Look at the smoke. It smells so good. It smells like winter. Oh, that is so good. Wow, that is so good. That definitely perked up my peonies. But let's find out what's budding on the other side of town. You guys, so good, so good.
Things these days are getting so expensive, but here at Grocery Outlet, you can still throw the party you want and save. 3, 2, 1.
Grocery Outlet Bargain Market! Woo! Woo! Grocery Outlet was founded by Jim Reed 79 years ago, selling cans and just getting surplus groceries in just a warehouse up in Northern California. Today, it's a grocery store like any other, except we have extreme savings because we buy our merchandise opportunistically. And when you come in here, you're saving 50 to 70%, sometimes even more. And it's not just cheap stuff, it's like high quality, branded items, things that you see at other stores, double the price. Community to me, it means being able to have a business and to give back. We work with Eric's Way, that's a cancer support group. We work with Michael's Learning Center that works with autistic adult. We also work with the Catholic Church here and Salvation Army. And so everything that we do, we're able to give back directly to the community.
What's your favorite part of working grocery?
I love to organize here in the store. That's my part I have to do.
Yeah.
And in here. And with me and Ben, we're working on in the past few weeks. We're organizing like the cereals from protein bars in the past.
Yeah.
Helping Chris a lot. We learn about the little.
This guy's awesome. He is awesome.
Love a good charcuterie board wine combo.
Yeah.
And when you think Grocery Outlet, you think, oh, maybe I can't get that here, but you absolutely can get the best wines here, right?
100. We have got great wines. Grocery Outlet says almost 2 million bottles of wine a year. It's crazy, and we've got everything from all countries. We have French wines, Spanish wines, we've got Australian wines everywhere, and then of course all the great California wines. We've got over 50 varieties of wine that are under $5 of different flavors, under $5, and these are good wines.
Love this one. Ghost Pines is one of my favorites. I'm a big Pinot Noir girly. How much?
So that's gotta be about a $14 bottle of wine.
$5.
Starting today, we've got 20% off all wine. Not any wine, not if you buy 3 for a nickel. It's 20% off all our wine. Lomita is the friendliest town in all of LA. They say that it's a small town, and it truly is. This community here has welcomed us as we've welcomed them. It's amazing. I think it's an unknown secret in Southern California. It is the friendly city. Yeah. When you come here, because we buy opportunistically, you can come and get everything you need and save a ton of money.
You love me. You love me not. Usually that's where it ends. I'm kidding. I'm just making sure we're still best buds, especially because we have to take another break and there is still so much more ahead. So stay with us. You love me. You love me not. LA Unscripted, we visited a lot of cool places and met some great people, which is one of my favorite parts of the show. Getting out there and experiencing all the creative ways our neighbors are making a difference.
I'm very hopeful that many people rebuild because Altadena was such a special place. My name is Shawn Brown. I'm the founder and executive director of Pasadena Rosebud Academy Charter School. Pasadena Rosebud Academy Charter School is a TK through 8th grade school that has a vision to develop well-rounded critical thinkers who will impact the world. I started off as a teacher in middle school, and I saw that a lot of kids were coming to me reading well below grade level, and I wanted to be able to create an elementary school or K through 8th school that would provide students with a really strong foundation, academic foundation that would allow them to be successful long term. So we serve predominantly Black and brown students, and we are doing a great job of closing the achievement gap.
How has that been for you, losing not only your home, but then the school?
I think the biggest part was the school, because I was so focused on ensuring that the students had a place to go and making sure that the families and our community stayed together. So I put a lot of my energy into that. We initially did field trips where we took our kids on field trips for the first week, and then we were able to land a place at the Beehive in Los Angeles. We were there for 2 weeks until we were able to find a place. We've had a lot of people who have been very kind to us. The Lighthouse Church sponsored an event for our students and staff at Dave & Buster's, and it was absolutely amazing, and it really brought light and hope to our students and families.
We know what tragedy feels like ourselves, and we're not even totally rebounded from what happened with us, and we didn't want to let that be a precluder from us being helpful, so we just jumped in. And
so we said, why not bring light to LA and have a day for them to just kind of forget about their situation and circumstance and enjoy each other, enjoy some fun, some family, some friends.
I feel like with the fires, the aftermath of this is that now people who didn't know about Altadena and how special this community is, still is, they're finding out a lot about it.
Altadena is just a slice of heaven, and it's just this place that it's really hard to describe unless you've come here and you experience it. It just was kind of a no-brainer to put our school here in Altadena, where I grew up, where I was raised, and in a beautiful environment.
You guys have some t-shirts and merch that you guys have created since the fires. What's the saying on it?
The motto is, out of the ashes, we bloom again. I have so many things to be grateful for that it's really hard for me to look at losing my home, losing the school. Those are material things that, you know, we'll get back, but really focusing on living in gratitude, because there's so many things that I'm grateful for that it's so hard for me to even consider being upset or sad or discouraged by the fires.
And now our sponsor wants to keep you in the know.
City National Bank was founded in LA in the 50s. This Whittier location is actually on a historical site, and there is so much more that makes it special.
Whittier has a rich history and a lot of historic landmarks, which brings a lot of sense of pride to its residents and to us, because we're now part of it. It is a big Latino and Hispanic influence in Whittier. More than 85,000 households occupy Whittier, and 70% of them are from Latino and Hispanic heritage. And we're just very proud to be part of it. City National Bank is a bank that was founded here in Los Angeles in 1954. We're actually the largest bank headquartered right here in Los Angeles. We are a regional bank focused on helping entrepreneurs, small business owners, individuals or family navigate their own journey. This is what used to be the assistant superintendent's home. It's now our beautiful branch, and you can see that we don't look or feel like any other branch out there. We're very distinctive. We have an open space with inviting desks where customers can come in with their families and sit down with their financial representative about their banking needs and or conduct their transactions. Our walls are beautifully adorned with custom artwork from local artists.
One of the ways we help our Whittier businesses is by providing real solutions with programs such as the SBA and our Small Business Ladder Up program, which is a special purpose lending credit program to provide education, consultation, and easier to access capital. Well, today, City National Bank is hosting a small business seminar aimed at benefiting women-owned companies. You know, we recognize the importance that small business plays in our economy, and we want to help these businesses thrive and to grow. You know, the women that are here today are here because they're business owners seeking guidance and information about programs that they can use to leverage help the growth of their company.
I recently opened my business here 5 years ago, and to me, Whittier just means community because of the people, my family, and to me, it's just home.
Yeah, you know, you talk about your business. What is your business?
I do nails, and I recently started permanent jewelry. In the city of Whittier, we specialize in Russian manicures and gel-X.
Since last year, we donated over 200 backpacks to our local schools. We also participated in El Día de los Muertos in Uptown Whittier. We have been working with our Whittier Chamber of Commerce, and we donated $30,000 to 3 nonprofit organizations, all that align with our philanthropic initiatives here at City National.
We would like to see small businesses in Whittier and all of our communities graduate from being micro companies to small companies to mid-sized companies to large companies. And it's our goal to be a partner with them throughout that entire business life cycle.
Every rose has its thorns and every show must come to an end. Thank you so much to Roman and Jordan and Arden for letting us go off script, and thank you for joining us. Keep sending us your favorite spots because you never know where we'll end up next. Good night, everyone. Mwah.